Let's dive into number 10 on our list, lean beef. But this isn't just about meat. It is about one of the most powerful muscle-building tools nature has to offer, especially for adults over 60. Lean beef delivers one of the richest concentrations of leucine found in any whole food. Leucine is the amino acid your muscles rely on to initiate growth, and its importance only increases with age as our bodies become less responsive to protein stimuli. But there's more going on inside that cut of beef. It's also a natural source of creatine, a substance younger bodies produce effortlessly, but which declines with age. Creatine plays a vital role in maintaining muscle volume, energy storage, and recovery. Without it, even light activity becomes draining. As if that wasn't enough, beef contains highly absorbable forms of iron, zinc, and B-complex vitamins, key players in keeping energy levels high and delivering oxygen efficiently to your muscle tissue. A compelling study from McMaster University showed that older adults who included lean red meat in their diet combined with basic strength training experienced significantly higher gains in muscle power compared to those who got the same amount of protein from plants. The difference wasn't subtle, it was transformative. So, how do you enjoy the benefits without compromising your heart health? Stick to lean cuts like sirloin, tenderloin, or top round. Aim for 2 to 3 servings a week, each about 4 to 6 ounces. And whenever possible, go with grass-fed beef. It contains higher levels of omega-3 fatty acids, which help control inflammation and support joint function, a crucial factor for staying active as we age. Now, let's move to number 9, whey protein. This isn't just a gym supplement, it's a clinically proven weapon against age-related muscle loss. Among all natural sources, whey protein delivers the highest known concentration of leucine per serving, and it does it fast. That's important, because older muscles are slower to respond to growth signals. Whey bypasses that delay by flooding your bloodstream with the precise amino acids your body needs to rebuild. Studies have shown that older adults who add whey protein to their diets see up to a 40% improvement in muscle maintenance, compared to those who get their protein from regular foods. Even without exercise, the benefits are clear: better strength, improved balance, and enhanced mobility. When paired with light resistance training, the results are even more impressive. Whey also contains powerful bioactive peptides that improve blood flow, increase insulin sensitivity, and reduce chronic inflammation, factors that silently erode muscle mass over time. Plus, it's rich in cysteine, which supports your body's natural antioxidant defenses, helping protect your muscles from cellular damage. To get the most out of whey, aim for 20 to 30 grams daily, ideally consumed within 30 minutes of physical activity. Choose whey, isolate, or concentrate with no added sugars or artificial ingredients. And if dairy gives you trouble, hydrolyzed whey is a gentler option that still delivers all the benefits. Mix it with water, milk, or blend it into a smoothie with fruits like berries and banana for a nourishing, muscle-boosting shake. And now for number 8 on our list, fatty fish. Think salmon, sardines, and mackerel. These aren't just good for your heart, they're also essential for aging muscles. What sets them apart? Their potent levels of omega-3 fatty acids, specifically EPA and DHA. These compounds are scientifically shown to lower inflammation, a hidden cause behind faster muscle deterioration as we age. Every 4-ounce serving of salmon gives you a solid 20 grams of complete protein, loaded with all the amino acids your body needs to repair and maintain muscle fibers. But the real magic lies in how omega-3s help your muscles respond better to exercise, improve strength, and reduce the soreness that keeps many older adults from staying active. As we age, protecting what we've built becomes just as important as building more, and that is exactly what fatty fish help you do. So if your goal is to stay strong, stable, and independent, fatty fish should absolutely be a part of your weekly menu. At number 8, let's talk about fatty fish, salmon, sardines, mackerel. These aren't just heart-healthy superstars. They're your secret weapon for keeping your muscles strong well into your golden years. Here is why: the omega-3 fatty acids found in these fish, especially EPA and DHA, don't just fight inflammation, they actually make your muscles more responsive to the protein you eat. That means every gram of protein becomes more effective at supporting muscle repair and growth. This is incredibly important as we age. Our bodies start to resist the effects of protein, making it harder to hold on to muscle. But regular intake of fatty fish may reverse that trend. A long-term study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition showed that seniors who ate fatty fish just twice a week experienced significantly less muscle loss over a 3-year period than those who rarely consumed it. And there's more. These fish are also rich in vitamin D, which most older adults are lacking. Vitamin D supports muscle function and improves the body's ability to absorb iodine, a mineral that supports muscle development at a cellular level. Aim to enjoy fatty fish 2 times per week, focusing on wild-caught varieties for the highest nutritional value. If preparing fish feels like a hassle, high-quality fish oil supplements can help, but whenever possible, real food is always the better choice. At number 7, we turn to a crunchy solution that's easy to snack on: nuts and seeds. These small foods pack a big nutritional punch. Almonds, walnuts, and pumpkin seeds provide plant-based protein, essential fats, and muscle-supporting minerals. A single quarter cup of almonds contains around 6 grams of protein plus a hefty dose of magnesium, critical for energy production and preventing painful muscle cramps. Magnesium deficiency is shockingly common in seniors and directly tied to faster muscle decline. Walnuts go even further. They're rich in alpha-linolenic acid, a plant-based omega-3 that lowers chronic inflammation, a silent enemy that weakens muscles over time. Meanwhile, pumpkin seeds shine as an excellent source of zinc, vital for maintaining testosterone levels, a hormone essential to muscle preservation that tends to plummet with age. And don't forget vitamin E. Found in many nuts and seeds, it is a powerful antioxidant that shields your muscle cells from the oxidative stress that builds up with time. Research from Tufts University showed that seniors with higher levels of vitamin E in their bloodstream lost less muscle mass over time. To reap the full benefits, enjoy 1 to 2 ounces of mixed nuts and seeds several times a week. Pre-portion them in small containers to avoid overeating. They're nutrient-dense, but also calorie-dense. Stick to unsalted varieties, especially if you're monitoring blood pressure or fluid retention. Coming in at number 6 are beans and legumes, often underrated but immensely valuable. Black beans, lentils, chickpeas, these aren't just budget-friendly staples. They're loaded with plant protein and a unique type of carbohydrate called resistant starch, which nourishes the gut microbiome. Why does this matter? Because a healthy gut directly impacts inflammation levels, and lower inflammation means better muscle preservation. Each cooked cup of beans delivers around 15 grams of protein, plus vital minerals like iron, potassium, and magnesium, all of which are crucial for muscle function but often lacking in senior diets. Iron is especially important, as low levels interfere with your muscles' ability to use oxygen efficiently, leading to weakness and fatigue. A major study from Tufts University found that older adults who consumed legumes at least 4 times per week maintained significantly more muscle mass over 5 years compared to those who didn't include tea. To get the most out of them, aim for 3 to 4 servings a week. Start with small portions to avoid digestive discomfort, and consider soaking dried beans overnight to make them easier on the stomach. Canned options are convenient. Just choose low-sodium varieties and rinse them well. Slide them into omelets, soups, or salads, or sauté them with garlic and olive oil for a delicious side. If energy or mobility is a concern, opt for pre-cooked or pre-washed versions to keep things simple. At number 5, we have a household staple you might be underestimating: eggs. Often seen as just breakfast food, eggs are actually one of the most complete muscle-preserving foods available. The protein in a whole egg is incredibly bioavailable, meaning your body can use nearly every gram to repair and build muscle. Here's what's surprising. While many people focus on egg whites, most of the powerful nutrients, including leucine and vitamin D, are in the yolk. Leucine is essential for triggering muscle protein synthesis, especially important in older adults who face anabolic resistance, where muscles stop responding to protein the way they used to. Research from the University of Illinois revealed that eating whole eggs after exercise stimulated a muscle-building response that was 40% greater than from egg whites alone, even though both meals had the same amount of protein. And don't worry about cholesterol. Recent studies confirm that up to 7 eggs per week are safe for most people and may even improve heart health. For best results, include 1 to 2 eggs per day, particularly in the morning when protein intake tends to be low. Hard-boiled eggs make a convenient, no-prep snack for those with limited time or energy for cooking. At number 4, we spotlight an oil with remarkable properties: extra virgin olive oil. While it doesn't contain protein, it's a foundational food in any anti-inflammatory diet aimed at preserving muscle mass. What makes it so powerful? A natural compound called oleocanthal, which acts similarly to ibuprofen by blocking enzymes that break down muscle tissue. Research from the University of Louisiana found that this compound specifically slows the breakdown of muscle proteins and improves insulin sensitivity. That's vital, because as insulin resistance increases with age, it becomes harder for your body to use protein effectively. Olive oil and monounsaturated fats also support hormone production, testosterone and growth hormone in particular, both critical to keeping muscles intact. The famous pre-dimed study revealed that older adults following a Mediterranean-style diet rich in olive oil had improved strength and reduced frailty over 5 years. For best results, consume 2 to 3 tablespoons daily. Use it in salad dressings, drizzle it over steamed vegetables, or use it for light cooking. To preserve its benefits, store it in a dark bottle away from heat, and always check the harvest date to ensure freshness. Now we've arrived at number 3, berries. Blueberries, strawberries, blackberries, while they're not traditionally associated with muscle, their high levels of antioxidants are essential for protecting muscle cells from damage. As we age, oxidative stress increases and weakens muscle membranes and mitochondria, the power plants of your cells. Berries are rich in anthocyanins and polyphenols that fight free radicals, reduce inflammation, and even boost recovery after exertion. In fact, research from Tufts University found that older adults who ate blueberries saw improved physical performance and faster recovery after physical therapy. Berries also help regulate cytokines, small signaling proteins that manage inflammation. While some inflammation is necessary for muscle adaptation, chronic inflammation, which becomes more common with age, rapidly breaks down muscle tissue. For a healthy treat, try replacing sugary desserts with a bowl of fresh or frozen berries. They're delicious, nutrient-packed, and gentle on the stomach. Coming in at number 2, leafy greens like spinach, kale, and Swiss chard. These vegetables might not look like muscle foods, but their nitrate content gives them a major advantage. Nitrates are converted by your body into nitric oxide, which improves blood flow to muscles, delivering nutrients faster and removing waste more efficiently. Research from the Karolinska Institute found that dietary nitrates enhanced muscle function in older adults, especially those with reduced circulation. These greens are also rich in calcium, potassium, and magnesium, essential electrolytes that help muscles contract properly. A cup of cooked spinach provides nearly 40% of your daily magnesium needs. Low levels of these minerals are associated with cramps, weakness, and accelerated muscle loss. Leafy greens are also top sources of vitamin K, which plays a central role in protein metabolism. A 2015 study found that older adults with higher vitamin K intake had significantly less muscle deterioration over time. Include at least 2 cups of leafy greens in your daily routine. Add them to soups, blend into smoothies, or sauté with olive oil and garlic for a simple, nourishing side dish. And finally, number 1. Greek yogurt. Compared to regular yogurt, Greek yogurt is a protein powerhouse. Thanks to its straining process, it offers nearly double the protein content, around 15 to 20 grams per 6-ounce serving, making it an ideal food for muscle maintenance. What makes it even more valuable is its slow digestion. This provides a steady release of amino acids throughout the night if eaten before bed, exactly when muscle breakdown tends to increase. Greek yogurt is also packed with calcium, phosphorus, and vitamin D, supporting both bone strength and muscle function. Its probiotics promote a healthy gut, which, as research now shows, plays a huge role in nutrient absorption and reducing inflammation. For the best benefits, choose plain, full-fat Greek yogurt without added sugars. Mix in berries or a few crushed nuts for extra flavor and nutrients. Try to include it 3 to 4 times per week, especially as an easy evening snack. It's convenient, affordable, and clinically backed as a top food for aging muscles. Now that you've discovered the 10 most effective foods for preserving muscle mass after 60, remember, this isn't just about staying fit. It's about holding on to your freedom, preventing injuries, staying mentally sharp, and improving your overall quality of life. Which of these foods do you already eat? Have you noticed any changes in your strength, balance, or energy? Let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear your story. And if this video helped you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Health Guide. We have more powerful content coming your way that will help you live longer, feel stronger, and stay independent. See you next time.